All voters in England sending some very clear, dramatic messages ahead of critical May elections in two electoral contests that are going to be watched very closely, where two Conservative mayors are going to be hoping they can hold on and win in those areas. Before I get to that though, we've had, of course, more tough talk from Rishi Sunak today. He's claimed that no foreign court will stop us getting flights off to Rwanda. Well, the fact is, a foreign court has stopped that. It's stopped it since 2022 already. That's why you've got the likes of Robert Jenrick and Suella Braverman now actually saying we need to leave the ECHR. But Rishi Sunak talking up the prospect of flights leaving in July. Of course, if that's just a few symbolic flights, it's not going to work, because when you look this year at what has gone on already, you see over 6,000 people crossing already from the 1st of January to the 21st of April this year. That's up 24% on last year. So the crossings this year higher than last year. And you see here actually the most common nationality now actually crossing are Vietnamese nationals, making up 20% of all arrivals this year compared to less than 3% in the same period last year. A tenfold year-on-year increase in terms of Vietnamese arrivals crossing on small boats. Some have described Vietnam as the safest country in Asia to visit in 2024, and it's been talked of as one of the safest and most peaceful countries in the world. But look, in terms of what voters make of Sunak's pledges and the Conservative government's performance, I think people will be looking in May to the Tees Valley and West Midlands mayoral elections, because in the West Midlands and Tees Valley, you've got Andy Street and Ben Hoochin, both widely regarded, I think, to be more popular and have more support than the Conservative Party itself. So if the Tories can't hold on to and win those contests, then they really are in big, big trouble. Andy Street in the past has won fairly comfortably. Ben Hoochin actually won with a whopping close to 73% of the vote in 2021. Before I get to the Tees Valley election though, just look at this in terms of the West Mids, because you see Savanta initially with a 2-point lead for Andy Street. However, today Savanta have clarified that upon further inspection, there was an error in their West Midlands mayoralty poll from last week. They incorrectly applied the 2019 past vote weight using past vote targets for the whole of the West Midlands region as opposed to the West Midlands combined authority area. So they say whilst that means their results continue to suggest the race is incredibly close, there are some differences with the updated results. And what the updated results show is that in this key election battle, Labour actually leading by 3, with Reform still in 3rd place there. They've also seen Redfield and Wilton poll that contest, and they've actually got Labour with a big lead of 14 points. Now, when it comes to Ben Hoochin, he got getting on for 75% of the vote at the last election in 2021. Well, this time round, Redfield and Wilton actually showing at the moment a tie between Labour and the Conservatives, the candidates both on 47%, with the Lib Dems on 6%. Reform UK are not standing a candidate in that election. And that's big because when you look at the Westminster voting intention for Tees Valley, you see Reform there in 3rd place. But Redfield and Wilton recording a neck-and-neck race in Tees Valley, and both of the polls that have come out in the West Mids actually show Andy Street currently behind and not being re-elected as things stand. Of course, things could change before polling day. But a major signal there, I think, from voters in England if the Tories are on course to lose both of those elections. Let me know what you make of that in the comments below though, please guys. I will of course keep bringing you all the latest on this and more. So please do whack this video a quick thumbs up. If you'd like to support the channel, do consider becoming a member. I'll put a link down below. And of course, as ever, cheers for watching.